Hello, everybody! I'm late. How the fuck are you? How is life? How was your Wednesday? How has your week been? Etc. Pardon me, I was unexpected. I'm a completely different screen right now. But I posted on Twitter earlier that I was going to be a little bit late. I'm really sorry about that, y'all. But there's nothing I would do about that. I'm here as soon as I can be. And I mean, I got the time I got when the intro is playing, so I'm gonna smoke a bowl. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What was the thing I just did right now? That's right. I remember now. I remember. You know what? I'm gonna be. Oh, son of a bitch! I'm young. Fuck. Okay, one sec. There we go. Yeah, bitch. I'm old. Eat a dick. I'm old again. Ha ha ha. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm gonna be old for a hot second, and then the fucking young version of me is gonna go over here and click some buttons and pull some levers and make things, I guess, the way they should be, supposedly. And then we're going to have a lot of fun tonight because it's freaking hump day, bitches. It's Wednesday. We need today to get past yesterday and get into tomorrow. Today is that middle ground that makes the weekend possible. I don't know if everyone here takes the time necessary to really, truly appreciate the weekend. But weekend, I love you. I love you so much. And this is coming from a Wednesday. This is a Wednesday talking, and I love you, weekend. I can't wait to see you again. That's all. Passing it back to the young dipshit version of me. Okay, I'm just going to say it real quick. I don't appreciate the way this old son of a bitch refers to me. I'm still the current version of me. He's just because we're doing a time traveling thing doesn't mean he can talk shit. Okay, I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna throw it out there real quick, but I'm gonna say hi to everybody since I guess my shit is back. Now I guess my shit is back now. It is duck. Oh yeah, that was me. My autocorrect didn't correct the F word, which it should do, and it does normally. Hold on. Let me answer this real quick because there's a thing here. Where's the button? There we go. Nope, it's still wrong. All right, there we go. Answer submitted. There, boom, done, motherfucker. All right. Okay, I can't watch those though. I'm gonna watch these later. That's gonna be a good video because it looks like a fat American lady doing something crazy and stupid. So yes, that's the stuff we're here for, right? All right. Let me say hi to everybody before we that was more buttons than I expected. Before we move on, one man show. Greetings and salutations, says One Man Show. A pleasure, my friend. Always a delight to see you here at the Late Night Delight. Laszlo Panaflex saying hello to One Man Show. Oh wait, give me 1 second. You know what? Instead of giving me 1 second, why don't you just watch this? What the fuck is this called? It's not an advertisement. It's not an advertisement. It's something else. It's more like a threat.
Whatever, bring it on, bitches. You'll never, ever make me go away. And the only way you would be able to make me go away would probably be at gunpoint on my property, but then 2 or 3 of you would pass on to the next place with me for certain before that went down. There you go. But anyway, that's how scared I am of your asses, and I know you're watching, and you're a bunch of coward-ass, slimy pieces of shit, and the good people are going to win, and they're probably going to string you up by your little pencil necks. There you go. Now, what else? Get back to you guys.
Ha ha! The exact perfect amount of time that I needed. Good to see a one-man show. How you doing, man? I'm sorry, by the way, everybody, that I'm quite late tonight. A good 15 minutes late. Usually I don't go over about 10 or 11 minutes. 11 is more or less about as late as I start. Today was a quarter after. And it was just I was just doing something different tonight, and I thought I'd be home in time. I was a little bit off, but it helps me estimate. Y'all know I'm living in a new area, and so my calculations aren't always on point when it comes to new experiences. So I do my best, but if I'm going to be late, I did post on Twitter that I'm going to be a little bit late. So I am sorry to everyone that was expecting me a little bit sooner. But c'est la vie. Hello, good people. Hey, Kai. Hope everyone is well. Hey, DJ Lewis. How you doing, Eve? It's great to see you. Hello, that sexy old white-haired fox. Hey, baby. I would smoke a fatty with that old man. You know what? I would too. DJ Lewis. I'm with you. Kendra, how you doing? Hey, it's a pleasure. As I've been around for a long time. Just for perspective, my first car was a Chariot. We talked about that on Monday. But Kendra, it's a pleasure to see you. Howdy, senorita. And to all the ladies out there, hello. Don't forget, time is an illusion. And, just have love in your heart and everything will work itself out. All right, back to being young and clueless. Kendra, good to see you. Laszlo Panaflux. Hey, Kai and old Kai. It feels good to be remembered. Hey, Laszlo. Hey, Laszlo, it's good to see you, man. Man Array of Hope 23. It's cute at you. Everyone has the weekend off. I'm just kidding. Old, you're cool with me. It's cute that you and everyone has the weekend off. I'm just kidding. Old, you're cool with me. Thank you, Man Ray. I think I'm not quite sure entirely, but it sounds positive. And yeah, old man Kai, he's retired. He doesn't have shit to do. He just runs his mouth all day long. That's what he does. Still breathing. So I guess it isn't a good/bad day. True one-man show. I agree with you about putting your life at risk. It's not wise. Sitting out in the open, plenty of cover. If someone wanted him, he'd be gotten. It's fine for people who use Twitter. Such vitriol through those caps. Vigilante Williamson. What up, B-dubs? How you doing, baby girl? Hey, yo. You wants to come on the show, V-dubs? My handsome gentlemen. You want to come on the show on the late night delight, my friend? How you feeling, brother? Kendra Shea gives me a smile and a box. The test on Monday sucks. It does. You know what's funny about the test on Monday? I had a history class, one particular history class, where I would cheat on the test on Monday. Every Monday. You know why? Because that class fell on first period, and that teacher wanted to have a fucking quiz every day. No. Fuck that. It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep. All right? I did it. No. So, yeah. Fuck that. I would cheat and then get an A and then get all the extra credit later on and then get all the A's anyway, even without cheating. But the cheating would save me time. I got to take a 20-minute nap every morning. 20-minute nap every day. You can't under 20-minute nap. That's like 1/3 of the class. At 7 a.m.? No. How dare you? What is wrong? Who did you sell your soul to, you son of a bitch? So yeah, fuck that noise. Query, who wins in a street fight, Kai or old Kai? Okay, Laszlo, I'm just gonna... In a street fight, my friend? In a street fight, you mean no words? You mean old man Kai can't cut me real deep and tell me things that I know about myself that I haven't acknowledged yet and I haven't quite come to terms with? You mean he can't cut me with his word knives? Yeah, dog, I win. Young Kai wins. Old Kai gets crushed by me. Kai has youth and endurance, but old Kai has the experience and weaponized flatulence. No, dog, he doesn't have the weaponized flatulence. You know why? Because that flatulence is only weaponized against the unprepared. If you are not experienced in the Kai flatulence, you're going down, buddy. I got you for 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes of playtime. So no, but me, me right here, baby, I was born with that flatulence. I lived that flatulence, all right? That shit is my life. You think old man Kai has an advantage over me? Old man Kai farts in my face and I say, "Is that all you got, you old son of a bitch?" And then we threw fireballs at each other like Dragon Ball Z and shit, you know? It ain't no joke, Laszlo. Weaponized. You didn't think that one through, my friend. You didn't think that one through. I'm taking a walk to Poland. Andrew Aterno says, "Oh, nice. It's my favorite fellow Kate. Late night pothead," is what he meant to say. It's my fellow late night pothead. Late night, that is. I hear you, Aterno. I hear you, brother. I hear you, my friend. And thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I'm in a very small pool of creators there, but I'll take it. Baby girl. And that makes cheating okay? What makes cheating okay? What did I miss? Find an example of the dim-witted youth of America. Okay, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Cheated on every quiz. At least you were reliable. Damn right. Thank you for seeing the bright side. My teacher just wanted to know how I cheated when I admitted it to him. Wait, but how? Don't worry about that, my friend. He was like, no, but I really want to know. Laszlo, good response, Kai. All right, cool. But old Kai remembers that fight and has taken inappropriate countermeasures. Young Kai loses. Appropriate countermeasures for being absolutely over. He doesn't remember the fight if we're both being plucked from our respective realities into a collective reality. That's not right. Also, would he remember? Would he remember? Because if my reflexes are faster than his memory permits, then he would only remember the most recent reality. So as long as we are in a time loop, then he can continue to try over and over again to not lose. But every single time he's going to get crushed until the one time that he doesn't. Who could keep better control over your young ass other than your old ass? That's true. That's a fair point. It's a fair point, Eve. I'm a guy. Hoff. How you doing, Hoff? Hey, my man Hoff. Yo, if you want an invite to the Wednesday show, shout me a line there, my friend. I'll bring you on. All he does is exploit that arrogance. Who does? That son of a bitch. Fuck that guy. You should no. Arrogance. Fuck that. No. You need some quality one-man show. Eteo is live now from his hotel room. Who in the flying fuck is that? Eteo? I'm gonna look up this punk ass Eteo. See what I get. I get ETO. Wait, what? I have two different. I have ETOE and ETEO. Neither one of them is live. What the fuck? Parrothead, you done brought a damn mystery into my chat, you son of a bitch. DJ Lewis, old man Kai, farting in your face would be a freaky thing to walk on and see. The Poland thing is a song. On the plus side, I'm going to be baking far fewer cookies. How is that a plus? Hofcast says reliability is rare. True. Haha, I died laughing. Imagining a DBZ style chi blast battle between Kai and old Kai. That's fucking funny, Laszlo. That's fucking funny, dude. ETEP. Oh. Okay, wait, what did you say, Parrothead? ETEP is live now from his hotel room. This motherfucker, I sent him a message on the Instagrams. Let him know what I was doing tonight. I didn't get nothing. Where's he at? ETEP Wakuvians. What? What is this? You know what? I'm gonna be a cunt. Let's stream snipe for a hot second. Let's do it just for fun. I mean, like, ETEP knows I ain't coming from a bad place here, so it's all good. I'm just fucking around. This son of a bitch, look at him. He's supposed to be on vacation. Instead, he is stomping on my grounds. How dare he? Oh boy! See me typing? Candlelit dinner for 2. Confirmed. Nothing. Then nothing. Complete no show. Oops. No show. Heartbreaker. All right, I need heart. Oh wait, maybe broken heart. Broken. That none of those are letters that I needed. Broken heart. There we go. Boom. Heartbreaker. None of that is true, by the way. I was talking to ETEP earlier, but he didn't see my message when I said about where I was at and stuff. So I'm definitely, by the way, y'all, I'm definitely exaggerating on this one. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, I just I thought it'd be funny to throw that out there. All right, y'all. All right. Let me pull this down. Old man Kai farting in your face would be a freaky thing to walk in on and see. The Poland thing is a song. On the plus side, I'm going to be baking fewer. I feel like I already read these. Reliability is rare. Haha, I died laughing. Imagine DBZ cheap blast battle. ETEP. Kai, I'll be there. Thanks for the invite, brother. Is that a right now thing? Let me copy pasta this shit. Where you at, Hofcast? Where art thou, friend? Son of a bitch. All right, Hoff. Ooh, that's Emma Stone. You're looking real pretty, Emma Stone. Wait, what? Hoffcast. Sorry, fucking Twitter trying to distract me and shit. All right, there you go, Butt Munch. I sent you a Twitter, my friend. He'll get there. Kai me ha Kai me ha. Kai, chocolate chips are $5 a bag. Try to imagine the savings. Oh, what? Wait, how many chocolate chips do you need? One batch of, hold on. Okay. No, I see it. All right. I was thinking about how I like my chocolate chips. Plentiful is the key word. I'm just going to say that. Plentiful. Did you know that? Did you know the dude that went to investigate the pipeline died from a bee sting 2 days ago? Truth. No shit, a motherfucking bee sting. What injected him with a rare pathogen that's unseen in nature? Oh no, how did that happen? So weird. Oh my god. Captain Finnerty, how you doing, man? It's great to see you. Hold on, I'm a little lost here. I'm expecting something and not getting it. A little confused. Whoops, wrong button. Hold on. All right. Yo, Hoff. You got some message on the Twitter, actually. I forgot. I fucking stupid retard. I forgot to go to the Instagram. That's where we talk, bro. Dum. Here you go. Boom. StreamYard link in the Instagram. Check it out, man. I'll see you here in a minute. That's a line in a Beatles song, One Man Show. Beatles. I wasn't aware they could sing. Singing and lyricism are not codependent one-man show. You could have great lyrics without being able to sing. How'd Kai M.F.S? I'm sure the rest of the question is coming. Deranged Lunatic! It's great to see you, brother. My favorite. Hey, I won't even start on the piece of macadamia nuts. On the piece of, macadamia nuts. Like, every time I make something with pecans, I'm like, oh, why are you so expensive? Walnuts aren't this expensive. Fucking pecans, and pecans pair so well with dark chocolate. If you're, baking tips. If you are making something with dark chocolate, pecans, they complement the flavor, they cut the bitterness, etc. So yeah, y'all, pecans. Give me 5, bro. Damn, the dog stepped on a bee. Mick Jagger. Hey, fart guy, that was straight disrespectful. Give me another one. Give me something with some freaking balls.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing 2 on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
Moment of silence, y'all. Moment of silence. Oh my god. Bad form. That was a terrible idea. Yeah, I need another way.
Oh, some niggas talking, but we hate the let's get it. Let's go. I don't want to rap no more. I don't rap no more.
Well, that was terrible. All right, back to y'all. I got you in one ear and ETEP in the other. Yo, that's funny as fuck, man. I got ETEP actually playing over here on my other screen for funsies, because to support a homie. What the fuck? 1.25 thousand support. I need the support. Son of a bitch. What am I doing? What the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch. How? I'm not helping anyone. Oh, look. Fucking Creepy Little Book was live too. Way more views. I don't need to help him either. Son of a bitch. All right. Back to the balls. That's right, balls. Oh my god. You're gonna learn how to grow peanuts. That's an underground. Yeah, that's an in the ground thing. Yeah, that's right. Yes, peanuts are in the ground thing. That's Jimmy Carter. Yellow balls? Yo, if they're snowballs, you don't want none of that, bro. That was a nutcracker. I love that, baby. So how was the Imperfects, Kai? The Imperfects. I do not have any perspective on it. Sorry, bro. I haven't seen it. I did recently watch Tekken Bloodlines. If you want to see Tekken Bloodlines, that shit was dope. Tekken Bloodlines was badass. I have not seen The Imperfects. The Imperfects. Sarkov's Children. That means it's not called the pilot. That means they had the season ready to go. 10 episodes, 43 minutes. All right. 10-hour-long episode, 10 40-minute episodes. I'll check it out, Kitty Bear. I'll let you know what I think. Currently, I don't know, man. I got nothing. Quantity versus quality, Kai. Think about it. One-man show. I reduced my show from 5 nights a week to 3 nights a week. So, okay, I'll think about it. Kendra, Pete never has anything new to say. That really depends on okay, well, to be fair, that really depends on one's perspective and where you're coming from. Because if you've only followed Pete for a couple years and he's talking about some stuff that you've never heard before, that's just going to blow your mind. Even if he talked about it 2 years ago. Like, you know what I mean? At different periods of time, there's different levels of awareness out there. And Pete is fucking great, very knowledgeable. And Pete himself has said that he feels like he's talked about everything. So maybe the difference between Pete having something new to say and Pete not having something new to say is engaging Pete on those topics in a way that he hasn't been engaged before. Because he knows what he knows, he understands what he understands. But then if nobody throws the ball back in his court, there's no back and forth. You know what I mean? That's where intellectual discussion really shines, is people discussing a difference of ideas. And so you get, and even if that leads to you being more resolute in your ideas and going, no, now I know this is right. because I didn't know all this stuff. It was a feeling before. It was more of an intuition, but now I know. So Pete, maybe the thing is some people need different levels of entry, different people need different information. Even for someone who is knowledgeable in some of those realms, maybe Pete, I mean, I've watched some of Pete's streams and go, "Oh, I've actually never heard of this." And tuned in because I'd actually never heard of that thing that he's talking about. But he's talked about it before. To him, it's not new. To me, it's brand new. And then I go and do my own research after that. So, Pete is doing his thing. Pete is playing his role where he needs to be, doing what he needs to do. And people who don't know, or people who need more information, or people who, for some people, maybe it's their first time jumping into the subject, and then they find Pete, and Pete's the one that gets them into the knowledge. So I'll say it. I hear you about Pete, but the thing is, when you know so much, like when you're very knowledgeable about something, it's hard to see what's new to people, because you have people, your audience is at all different levels. Potato Rabbit, my boy Kai, the man who is so scared of committing to being bald that he has a landing strip. Okay, Revan, I'm just going to point out a landing strip would literally be the opposite of what you're seeing here. If it was all bush and just a strip of clear land, that's a landing strip. See, this is the opposite of landing strip. This is a don't land strip. This is a land here and get fucked strip. How you doing, Revan? You have to watch the Imperfects to tell me what you think of the Chupacabra character. All right, Kitty Bear, I'll check it out, man. I'll let you know what I think. Who's Pete? I want to learn his knowledge. Pete from Creepy Little Book. I'm Pete. Hey, Pete's fucking here. Son of a bitch. Look at Pete. Fuck. Pete's here, bro. Everything I said remains true. Pete knows a lot, and it's hard to figure out, if someone who knows a lot, like everything you could possibly, if you're like, I'm looking to learn anything in this realm, and Pete goes, I know this stuff, and you come into Pete's stream and you've heard some things before. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to gauge, but from people who don't know anything, all of it's new. So even if you know shit, doesn't hurt to tune in to a knowledgeable person, because you might get a different spin on something you're already familiar with. That's Pete right there. And for anyone, something, Pete, I know you had a surgery recently on your eyes, and so anyone that doesn't know, Pete recently had his surgery. That's why he's been wearing the sunglasses. But my most recent short story, Bunker Buddies, the main character's named Pete. And I very much imagined Pete while I was writing it, because Pete ain't no bitch, all right? Pete ain't gonna let some fools pull the wool over his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And so that's very much where that vibe came from naming that character Pete. Someone who's gonna look at something and go, I'm gonna do a little digging. So if you read my short story, I'm gonna be real with you. Imagine Pete as the main character, because that's who I was imagining. Even when I was doing his dialogue, hey man, I'm a fucking great guy, yada yada yada. Because that's Pete. He's a great fucking guy. Go subscribe to Pete if you're not already. He deals with the esoteric, the occult, the supernatural, the spooky, and he's a great human being. So please go check out Pete if you're not familiar with him. Although I'm pretty sure everyone here is. Good to see you, Pete. It's fucking great to see you, man. Creepy little Pete. Pete is the reason I came here. Oh, that's right. Owe him a solid for letting me meet Kai and that white fox and the Wally balls. What? What? Wally? Oh, okay. The Wally balls I follow. The White Fox. I don't follow the White Fox, but if anyone is confused about the Wally balls, this is what Eve slash DJ Lewis is talking about.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Woo-wee! All right, I got someone backstage I want to bring on. I'm going to run through the chat real quick, and then I'm going to bring him on. So, Kendra says, oh, I also find him arrogant. I have watched him on and off. Wait, who are we talking about? Pete? Oh, a few years actually watched his persona. Creepy, exciting. It's sucking energy out of me to watch him. That's weird. Honestly, you know what? I've actually heard very similar things from other people about other people where me and them have diametrically opposed reactions to exactly the same person. It is bizarre. But there are some people that I'm just like get me pumped, and the other people that are like, and they just melt down. Excuse me. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Go from prison of big exciting, it's sucking at it. Okay, so I it's a tempo thing for you. I hear you, Kendra. That's fine. That's understandable. Yeah, Pete definitely he has range, emotional range. He can get very passionate about a thing, and he can be very mellow, talking about the way things are. And then he can get very passionate. For me personally, it's not a drain, but not everybody works the same. Some people are more introverted, some people are more extroverted, and the way that we interact with energy influences the way we receive people. So ain't nothing wrong with that, Kendra. If creepy little book's energy just doesn't vibe with your energy, if you guys are doing this, it just is what it is. And you know what? I'm pretty sure Pete is okay with that too, because Pete gets it, man. Pete gets it. He's good people. Watch this persona go. Oh, peppy and exciting. Peppy and exciting too. I slightly misunderstood what you're saying here. You know what? I've seen Pete be peppy and exciting and be mellow. So I don't have perspective for what you're talking about. For me personally, I've seen Pete hit a range. So I don't know, man. I think it really depends on when you catch people, when, like me, for example. I'm not always the same when you come. If anyone here who comes to Late Night Delight, like my energy level right now does not mean this is always my energy level. And it's even on a consistent basis, what you're gonna get is a range. And so I can't maintain like the same thing all the time. Sometimes I'm tired and I'm on here just trying because I made a commitment to you guys, because you guys mean a lot to me and it feels good. Like I appreciate you and I want to be here for you and I want to meet those commitments. And so it's not a one-way street, you know what I mean? But so I'm gonna be here even when I don't feel like I can actually commit myself 100%, I'm gonna do it. Because I have sometimes people say, sometimes I'll take time off or I'll miss a night or whatever, and people will reach out to me or people will say to me, people will express to me how much it means to them that I'm live, or how much they missed me while I was gone. And you don't really know what you're contributing to people's lives until they tell you. But I didn't actually expect to get hung up on chat like I did. So I'm just gonna bring my buddy on here, and then I'll catch up to the chat with him here. So to every time when I bring somebody on, I gotta bring them on with some energy, proper energy that they deserve. Because if I got you on my show, you're good people and I love you, and there ain't no bullshit about, I mean, like you bring a contribution not just to my life and my time, but to everyone here. So this is the clip I played for that for when I got people on.
Once again, I see pride, Junior. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off from nobody. That's right. Right, Junior Bevel.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. Welcome, hop onto the channel. You wait too long. You try to bring the energy to me. I'm bringing it to you, brother. Thank you so much for having me on.
Dude, I'm so sorry it took so long to get you on. I kind of like, I was getting into it. Literally, I just started talking right now with the last one. I looked down, I was like, oh shit, Hoff is still waiting. You know what? I'm just gonna bring him on.
Time, man. My gears were turning.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
No, but you got so passionate. You get so passionate about what you do, and that's what I do too, man. And I get that, dude. I get where you're coming from. That like people actually like listen to you and like what you're saying. That's an amazing thing. And that I say keep going with it, dude. That's what I'm doing, man. And I think honesty is the best policy. And what you're doing, Guy, is absolutely incredible. Cheers to you, bro. I'm not drinking right now. I'm just I'm trying to stay awake, but
thanks, man. I appreciate that. Actually, I've had a few drinks tonight. If you're drinking, I'll grab. I have a beers in the fridge. I was actually figuring I was gonna crack those open when I see fucking ETEP this week. But
I mean, I got nothing. I'm just trying to stay up. I got nothing else to drink, really. I'm drinking a Red Bull literally at like 3 a.m. I'm just here to like be on the show because yeah, thank you. I'm trying to stay awake.
You know what?
It's a rare occurrence that Kai asks me on his show, so I had to be here.
I don't usually have guests, but like I like hanging out with people, so I want to try to do it a little more often. But you know what? I'm gonna grab a fucking beer. I'm gonna grab a beer because I'm already like this. You know, I'm not sober right now. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm gonna grab a fucking beer. Let's hang out. It's hump day, baby. I'm gonna play a quick something while I do that. I already played the soccer thing. Let me find something else. Let me find.
Oh, dude, tennis ball. It's not soccer. It's tennis.
Oh, you want some? Didn't I already play? I didn't play tennis already.
You did. You played the tennis ball against the wall. Yeah, of course, dude. That's a classic.
Okay, I thought so. I thought I already
played tennis ball. Right there, dude. Of course, man.
All right. Well, shit. If I already played tennis ball, then you know what? I'm gonna take off my socks so I have a little more friction when I start running through my apartment. Give me a second. Yeah.
DJ says get the
victory's mine, motherfuckers. Here we go. All right. Hey, Hoff, what kind of people annoy you?
The category is people who annoy you. Niggers. Huh? Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right. Can we cut to,
Damn, bro, I didn't know you were racist like that.
See, the thing is, man, I didn't even know there was like a vowel in there. Like, I'm so illiterate that I wouldn't even notice that. You know,
Just send me the link again.
colorblind.
I know you know who I am very well, Pete. Bro, I fucking love Pete. Like, I mean, what I like that I can have. I mean, hopefully, it seems like I haven't really scrolled down, but it seems like I can have people who don't. I mean, like, I fucking love Pete and I love Kendra, and like, they're both
by
in
the
my
way,
chat,
hey,
so I
by the
appreciate
way,
that.
here
I have
I'm
mature
going to
people
stand. I'm going to stand
here.
the fuck up for Pete right now. Anyone who said anything bad or even slightly bad about Pete, you can suck it. You know, because Pete is the greatest guy I've ever met on YouTube. He's the most honest guy, and he will help you out. He's got 30,000 subs, and he will help you out even if you have 50 subs. And that man is all honesty. It doesn't matter if you don't like his tone, if you don't like what he says. It doesn't matter. He has a heart of fucking gold, and that's all I'm saying about Pete, dude. He's heart of gold.
Dude, yes. Pete, character-wise, unquestionable. That's the primary thing that draws me to people is their character.
Absolutely.
And so when 100%. I go, no, I don't deal with people like them. You can draw whatever conclusions you want. The core of it is I have spotted something about their character that I don't agree with. I don't want to deal with them in life.
Well, and so you have to really have that kind of a character about you in this day and age. If you can't tell what you're being fed, if it's wrong or not.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I say this all the time, Kai. Don't take any wooden nickels. I say that's like my catchphrase. I have a few, but like that's one of them, dude. Don't take any wooden nickels, dude.
I never heard that one.
Really? That's an old phrase. That's like from back in like the 40s or 20s.
No, I've never heard that one, but Pete, like that's the thing. That's the thing about it. That's my primary thing. I'm like, what's their character like? Sometimes people are like, but they like this stuff and they're into that stuff and they support that. Like whatever everything else is, I'm like, okay, but if we just put that shit through a strainer and just squash it down, at the end of the day, if this happens, what are they going to do? People go, they're going to do that. Okay, well, that's the person I'm with, or I'm not with, depending on the question. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. It's all character. It's all about character. That's what it comes down to. Potato Revan, my man.
For me, Kai, it has to do with someone who's willing to like not be so dug in, but not so crazy out of their mind that they're willing to be brainwashed. You know what I mean? Like it takes a really open mind, but a level-headed person in this day and age in order to realize what is BS and what's not. And when you find people that you know you can talk to about real things, and they're not gonna call you crazy for it. That's because the crazy people, Kai, we know the crazy people are the ones who buy into all of this stuff. We're not the crazy people.
Yeah,
we're the one. But I don't care. We have to realize right now, and I'll be quiet after this. I have to say.
Oh no, go ahead and talk. I'm just going through the chats that I don't necessarily need to respond to.
I have to say this because this is my biggest point, which what I do with Hovcast, man. It doesn't matter if we disagree on the little things. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are all looking for truth. And if we are wrong or disagree on a few things, that's okay. It's okay to do that. As long as we like have an open mind about things. We don't have to agree with everybody on everything. We don't have to. That doesn't make us enemies because we don't agree with everything. That's not how the way it should work. We should have open-minded and disagreements and debates, but it should be civil and not like you know, when someone doesn't agree with you. And that's what I'm trying to do with Hovcast, is to have a civil debate about or discussion about things that are happening in the world that need to be talked about, but a lot of people are scared to talk about these things, man. A lot of people are scared to. They don't even want to touch them. And Kai, I see you doing it, bro. I see you doing it, man. But I think that the whole point, what I'm trying to say is have the talk, don't fight, discuss, civil. And I think that's the whole point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, dude. People who aren't willing to have discussion is an issue. But yeah, don't like that's what it is. Sometimes people will say, well, and when people start talking about right and wrong and et cetera, so I go, well, what are your priorities? Sometimes I break it down to priorities. I go, well, think about this. If you're trying to save money, this is the right decision. If you're trying to do this over here, that's the right decision. If you're trying to do this over here, that's the right decision. So, and then once I break it down like that, people go, they start actually realizing like, oh, there are other good, we can't do all the good things. We can only do some of them. And just because we can't do all of them doesn't mean that we hate the good things that we can't do, But like sometimes you gotta just put it into perspective for people, and people go, "Oh shit, I'm not actually opposed to that." I'm okay. Well, let's start over.
I mean, God, that boils back down to my entire new perspective on life that I am actually like promoting in my Not a Cult Hofcast. Not a cult, but it's the phrase that I'm trying to promote, man. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. People are trying to do too much in their lives. You don't have to do too much. You can do just enough. And you don't have to overachieve. Overachieving and doing too much is two separate things, by the way. Overachieving is mean that you're like going for the betterment of yourself and for a good purpose. Doing too much means that you're like, I mean, I can't say it here on your show, but I say it on mine all the time. It means you're doing too much for like you're going off the rails on a lot of stuff and like doing bad things. You know what I mean?
Wait, what is it you think you can't say? Hold on. What is it you think you can't say on here that you can't say on your channel?
I'm not gonna say it here. I mean, I'm just.
You can say whatever you want. I say
I'm
whatever
talking,
I want.
I'm talking about like transsexual people who are murderers. Pick one or the other. Pick one. Either murder people or be transsexual. But also, don't do either. Don't do either. Don't do either. But both, you're doing too much. That's what I'm saying.
Essentially, assuming that anybody from any particular ideology is incapable of doing immoral acts.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No.
What you're saying is that that's
a straight white male.
That's what you're talking about. Is like
Dahmer and doing too much. That's not what I'm saying.
Exactly. No, yeah. You can Okay. I got you. It's just you just gotta phrase things.
Stay in your lane. Is what I'm saying. I say
you gotta phrase things the right way so that it clearly communicates the idea behind the words. Sometimes you can say a lot of words. You go, "Oh, you mean this?" And people go, "Oh."
Oh, I mean, you gotta,
that's exactly what I meant.
Beat it a little bit, you gotta stir some things up before you just be like flat out. You gotta make the conversation happen. Obviously, I don't agree.
Think about this. Think about this. There have been literally like people that in front of me that one person A tells person B information. They just give person B information. Person B goes, "What?" And then I say, "Same information." And that person goes, "Oh." And then person A looks at me like, "What the fuck, bro? I just said literally the same thing." I'm like, "Yeah, but they got it when I said it." It's about how you deliver things. It's like comedy. How you deliver the joke makes a big difference in how well it's received.
Absolutely, man.
And timing. But like, that's the thing.
And the way you do
comedy is a formula.
Thing.
That's why if you're good at comedy, you're good generally at communication, because you can determine, okay, this is the information, this is how I'm delivering it, this is et cetera, the timing. You can break it all down in a way that it's more people accept it, but they comprehend it more fluidly. It's not like it's like having a car that just crashes through a wall and then has a second floor collapse on top of it, and a car that like happens to hit a little bump and just flies through a window and like doesn't hit anything. You know what I mean? It's like that little bit.
Billy Joel. Yeah.
Billy Joel. What?
That's a joke. Never mind. Now I get what you're saying, dude. It's like it's a madness, dude. It's momentum that goes out of nowhere, has no control where it's going, and it just flies off in the middle of nowhere. And I think that's what we're seeing with a lot of things. And like Hoff, dude, Hoff here is not the smartest guy in the world. He's not the most righteous person in the world. He's not even like that. He just does his best. And I know third person Hoff. We talk third person. I do it all the time. It's what I do because I have to do my own audience. But, you know, I'm not the smartest guy, Kai. I'm not. But I don't think you have to be a genius, period, to see what's happening right now at all. I don't think you need to look into these things so deep in order to understand that we're being played. Like, I think it's very simple. Like, I think
it's why in high school, you know? It's why in high school I had a neighbor that was like, "Oh, I'm not smart like you guys." He told me and my brother one time, and my brother and I both looked at each other like, "What the fuck?" And I told him, "Hey, bro, you know we don't like, even though we get like better grades than you, and we always have all these things going on. You know, we don't think of you as dumber than us, right?" And he's like, "What? Like, what? Come on, I'm not." And we're like, no.
Exactly.
Look, bro.
Exactly.
I told him, look. Think about this. What if we didn't come from the same area? What if you were a guy from some town and we were from like the big city and we got like a big city education, you know what I mean? And then we go to some punk ass town going like, we're going to take advantage of all these people. Then we meet you. And you start asking all the wrong questions. And we're like, we need to win this guy over before we win the town over. You'd be the biggest fucking problem for us because you're smart. You don't have the big city education, but you're smart. You can hear the things that we're saying and break it down and go, that doesn't make sense. And then you'll say something too. You don't just bitch out and go, well, these people are smarter than me. You say something anyway, even though you know we know more. So no, you're a smart motherfucker. It's just a different kind of smart. But he didn't think of himself as smart.
Exactly, dude. Kai, do you notice this trend that a lot of people who think they're smart, I mean, excuse my language, they have no balls. They have no balls whatsoever. They rely on how much they've been lied to in order to propagate a false narrative. They have no balls.
And they generally didn't grow up in the hood.
Literally. So I mean, I didn't grow up in the hood either. I live in the hood now. I didn't grow up in the hood. I grew up in the country, but I mean, I've seen both worlds. I mean, it's all good. I mean, I love both worlds, but the people who talk the most shit online, honestly, are the people who just have no balls to stand on, period. That's just the way it is, Kai, you know, and we see it over time. And that's why people like me and you, people like to watch us, man, is because we speak our minds, and not everyone has to agree with me or you, and they understand that, but they know that we're honest, and they know that we're trying to say the best for everyone. You don't have to agree with us, but we're trying to just open people's minds to new things and have a discussion. I think that's the most important part, man. And I love what you do.
Yeah, dude, talking is like hugely the most important. But I'm going to play a clip real quick. Hoff, check the private chat. You'll know what's going on. I'll be right back. What the fuck, Hoff? You left. You son of a bitch. I thought I could count on you in case I wasn't back in time.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Bruh. I had like 10 seconds I needed you for.
I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I thought it had longer. I didn't see the time. I didn't see the time on the video. I thought I had more time too, man. Like, my bad, man. I wanted to have your back, but I was like, okay, maybe I have a few more seconds to, you know.
All right, let's catch up on the chat. Oh my God. I'm in that boat too. Living Sea, yes, a rescue. Oh, that's right. Kitty Bear. You have a very specific and unique predicament, my friend. I think you should actually take measures to account for that. And usually I'd be a little more positive in terms of things, but I know that Kitty Bear very specifically is intent on lives within certain barriers. So, Kitty Bear, I would consider that and find a way to circumvent that so that if that does happen, that does not happen. You know what I mean? Same advice. Okay, I'm going to skip past the bot. In my case, it'd probably be the guy from electric company coming to disconnect my services. Kill the porn bot. Yes, I'm sure someone got it. Thank you. Now, Hoff looks like he's daylight. Is Hoff really on the other side of the planet?
No, dude.
Hey, how you doing, Devil Flyer?
I'm Ohio. I'm Ohio.
Yeah, he's not. You're not that far ahead. How you doing, Erica Gardens? Pussy needs energy drinks at 3 a.m. I got 9 a.m. I got a 9 a.m. I need energy drinks to fall asleep.
Amen.
Oh, that's because you're like me, bro. So, fun fact, Hoffcast. People with ADHD, caffeine puts us to sleep.
Yeah, I know that, dude. I know that. I recently had a drug I never had before. I'm not going to name it here. And I mean, I would do it again, but it's prescribed. I think I should have the prescription do it, to be honest with you. People told me that if I took it, it'd make me crazy. In fact, it just leveled me the hell out, dude. It was weird. And I didn't know that. Maybe I do have ADD or ADHD. I mean, if you watch my show, I think everyone would agree that I do have something like that going on with me. Undiagnosed. But, hey, it's fun to roll with it sometimes. You know what I mean? The madness is fun to roll with.
Dude, yeah. It's not like... the thing is, it's kind of like when you're playing... Oh, shit. When you're playing a game and you get a character or a class or whatever, and you know, you have your things that you're good at, things that you're not good at. It's kind of like that, you know, like we're not all working with the same kit. Not all the same things work for all of us. And the sooner
I wish I was black. Just kidding. That was a joke. It's a bad joke. Go ahead. Right? Yeah, or taller. Yes, for sure. Actually, I like my height. I'm average. I'm not short. I'm not tall. I'm
right really? How tall are you?
I like. Dude, I'm like 5'8". So yeah, I'm right there in the middle. I like it.
Oh, okay. You're a little bit shit. All right. I'm
people
5'11".
Think I look taller than I am. I'm not taller than I look. I'm not. You know, I'm 5'8". So. Yeah.
It's all right.
I have a big head. That's why I look taller. I have a big head.
Was this? You did both the soccer and the tennis ball. A little more friction or traction. Rock and roll McDonald's. Yo, I actually can't play any of his music. It gets claimed. Did you know that shit, Hoff?
No, I didn't. I don't even know what that is. Rock and roll McDonald's. I don't know what that is. Like,
bro, are you kidding me right now?
No, dude.
You know Wesley Willis?
I can't know everything in the world. I try. I can't know everything. You know, it might seem like I do, but I don't. You know,
I'm gonna give you a song. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a song that you're gonna watch later. Where is it? You know, watch this shit later in the private chat. You look up Wesley Willis. Watch the video. You're gonna love it.
I'll open it.
You're probably gonna look at more of his songs. Look up Wesley Willis. Rest in peace, Wesley Willis.
Why can't you play it now? Why can't you? Can you play it now? Because
it gets fucking claimed for some reason.
Okay, that's why. I got you.
This dude.
Penguins was talking about this video where like Mickey Mouse and SpongeBob were like a fake attack on a driver, and like that video gets banned. Doesn't matter. It's fake. It's false. It doesn't matter. Like these people don't care. There's no rules. The goalposts get moved constantly here at YouTube, man. It sucks, right?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dumb. There's some shit that gets claimed. What are you kidding me with this shit? I have had people claim shit that I'm like, I don't know why this person is even claiming this.
We both ride the line hard, Kai.
Even nearly their property.
This is a new phrase of mine that I'm presenting on Hofcast, dude. We ride the line, dude. We ride the line hard. Like we're right there on like maybe we'll get hit, maybe we won't, and that's a fun line to ride, man. That's living life on the edge. I love doing it, but at the same time, high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying? And Kai, like, I think more people need to ride that line, dude. I mean, and not worry about, because you can always social media and your digital persona isn't real. It's not. You can always come back with another fucking email. Excuse my language.
I think it depends on the person.
You know, I mean, like,
because there's different people's digital personas
too big.
Are different levels of honest. You know, some people are completely fake. Some people are just a version of themselves.
And by the way, Papa Cotton.
So like, I want to touch on this though. Wait, not that one. Kendra, I don't care how many subscribers somebody has. I really don't. Like,
yep.
I like Pete. He's a good guy. Everything I said was 100% honest and real. I do not give a shit how many subscribers he has. I honestly, I took a risk of alienating Pete, probably unknown to Pete, a while back. Because that's not a priority for me. I like Pete as a person, but I was like, you know what? If things go south here, Pete might hear something about me that he goes, fuck, I thought he was a cool guy. Fuck Kai. But that's not what happened, thankfully. Because thankfully means the best possible scenario played out in that situation.
There was some really bad shade being thrown at Pete here in the chat earlier, and I don't agree with any of that, dude.
I mean, like, that's why I'm addressing, because like down. I mean,
Pete is the
honestly,
man.
like, it's not a subscriber thing. I don't care. Like, people can feel how they feel.
Obviously,
there are people,
but the reason he has that many subscribers is because that many people know he's that good of a person.
Well,
that many people
here's the thing.
Trusted him. And so,
hold on, bro. Here's the thing. Let's say, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't try to hide behind shit. I don't like avoid. So like, what's his name? Son of a bitch. The quartering. Jeremy from the quartering. Mm-hmm. I followed the quartering for a while. I don't follow the quartering now. The quartering has actually, since I followed him. Between when I followed him and now, he has gotten significantly better at the things I appreciated about him, and he has done a lot less of the things I don't appreciate about him. I still haven't resubscribed, but back when I was following him, I was like, no, this guy's a waste of my fucking time, and I unsubscribed completely. And other people were like, oh, the quartering did a thing. I'm like, oh, so it's been 6 months since he did a thing. Good for him. You know, I was like, I don't care. Like, he's doing his thing at his pace, but he's actually gotten a lot better. All my critiques that I would have thrown at him, he's gotten better about those things. And the things that I appreciated about him, he's gotten better about those things too. So, like, I can see somebody in my relatively close YouTube sphere, I could have a fucking stream with quartering if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure if I reached out to the right people. But because he's a decent guy, like I don't have any problems with him as a person. But as a channel to follow, I wasn't digging him. but I'm completely honest about that. There's a lot of fucking literally everybody around us is like, oh, the quartering's fantastic. I'm like, meh. But like even that like meh energy is taken as negativity. So I just don't generally talk about it. But just because you're not like a big fan of somebody that's particularly beloved doesn't mean that you dislike them or that that there's not something there that you can appreciate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like I'm not a big.
I get what you're saying, dude. Like, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Sorry to interrupt, dude.
Yeah, no,
like,
please do, because I think I'm probably pretty proud there, but just have a
like
wrap up.
There are times whenever you're a fan of someone or like a band or a comedian or anything like that, like you go through phases with them, just like anything. So like maybe you like what they're doing now, maybe you like this album, you know, maybe you don't like what they're doing, but you still always love their content in the end. You always be a fan of them, and you'll always follow them. It doesn't mean you have to support everything they do along the way. I totally get that, man. But the whole thing is like, when you do support somebody, you have to support them all the way. And you can't really like, you can like, I get the dip. I get the dip when you have a dip in someone. You're like, I'm not really getting what they're doing right now, but I still like them. Even when they do that, man, and this doesn't go for you or me or the quartering or anyone like that. We have to realize that that dip means nothing. It's basically we have to keep going with what we're doing, basically. And I love the quartering. I really do. I don't love everything he does, period. I don't love everything my favorite bands do. There's a lot of songs I don't like from my favorite bands. Doesn't mean I don't love them, as long as they're not Illuminate confirmed.
My favorite song is a Pink Floyd song, but I don't give half a shit about Pink Floyd. But my favorite song of all time is a Pink Floyd song. I don't need to be a fan of somebody to see a gem and pluck it out and go, what the fuck? You made this? You know what I mean? Like, it's a gem.
Well, what song? Which Pink Floyd song? Us Against Them? Which one?
The Great Gig in the Sky.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's good.
Yo, the whole girl who sang that song, great, Pink Floyd was like, Pink Floyd, they were like, we have this track here, and we want you to sing about everything, like love, hatred, sadness. Just sing about life. And they literally gave her a sing, just sing. And they left and they, okay, go, hit record. First take, bro. First take. This girl just belts out this beautiful song.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
Dude, I can hear it right now. I'm not even listening to it. I can hear it right now in my mind. I can hear it, dude. Oh,
it touches your fucking soul, man.
Do it service.
And so Pink Floyd, when they recorded that song, and then it ended, and then they went into the room. They opened the door. They were like, and she's like, "I'm so sorry. Can we do that again? I don't know what even came over me. She was embarrassed, bro. She was embarrassed. She didn't know what happened. She was like, I'm so sorry, like that was weird. You know, like can we do that again? And they were like, nope. No,
Kyle, let me ask you this, man. The album, let's go a little bit deeper here if you're open to it. Let's go a little bit deeper, dude. Pink Floyd.
My memory's shit, but let's give it a shot.
No, I'm not asking about the music. This is more of a broader thing. Dark Side of the Moon.
Shit.
No, Dark Side of the Moon. That sentence. Just that.
Is that the name of the album with the triangle and the colors?
Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, Pink Floyd. Okay. Yeah, it's the one of the biggest albums with Shine On You Crazy
Diamond. How bad my memory is. Let's go on.
But no, I'm saying, I'm not asking you about the music. I'm asking you about where that came from. That phrase, the Dark Side of the Moon. Like, does not open up a lot of questions about like Pink Floyd and this huge album that they made, the biggest album they ever made? You can actually like play it along with Wizard of Oz, and it goes along with it, you know, Dark Side of Oz. If people know about that, let me know in the chat. It's wild if you get high and do that. But
so here's what I gotta say about that, man. I actually haven't answered that. We don't need to talk to Pink Floyd. I got something for you. So when I started writing my book, what usually, you know, people say, hey, do you have anything to plug? I was like, I have my channel, I've got my book. I'm talking about my book. My book was not something that came out of my head. The question that spawned
I'm
my
buying
book.
your book. I'm buying your book, by the way. I'm getting paid today, so I'm buying your book today.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But there's no rush there.
I've been reading the reviews.
The point
Been
is,
reading the reviews are great. Go ahead.
thank you, and yes, they are. But the point is that what was the point? Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I jerked you off too hard. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
So
I'm just trying to
Pink Floyd.
hit some green
My
here.
book.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, channeling the so yeah. So some things, some creative endeavors aren't like, even if they're if let's say the process of creation means you scribing the ephemeral and non-physical and imaginary into the physical through words, it doesn't mean that it's, you know, that's not easy. That's not you know, that's a whole process. I forgot what you said. What was it? What you said again? What are you talking about?
Dude, we were talking about freaking. Now you went off on a tangent, dude.
Yeah, but what was the thing that you said just now when you reminded me that I remembered? Literally, that's like how short my attention span is.
Well, dude, I was relying on you. I was trying to grind up some green while you were talking.
Bitch. Oh man.
You know, we're
anyway,
both off track here, and we're talking about.
Let's just say hi. Let's just catch up to chat. Hey, Erica, good to see you. Word salad.
We're talking about Pink Floyd, bro. We're talking about Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, is what we're talking about.
Pink Floyd. That's right, the Dark Side of the Moon, because sometimes things just come through you, and you interpret it, but you don't make it. It's not coming out of your head. Even if you spend the time to craft it, you are trying to hit a vision that didn't come from your head. It came from beyond. And so maybe that's what Dark Side of the Moon is. It's a symbolic of that side of reality that you never see, because it's always hidden from you. It's always on the other side. It's always on the other side of the moon.
Very deep analysis, Kai. And I like it, dude. I like it a lot. I think it's very deep analysis. But in a literal sense, dude, what would that mean?
Seeing your lane off. So, I'm sorry.
No, that's my phrase. That they agree with me. I was talking about seeing in your lane. That's one of my catchphrases.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Hell
my
yeah,
bad.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have so many catchphrases now. All gonna be T-shirts.
Balls. Hey, Rumble in the temple. Great to see you all again. Great to see you, Rumble. City Slickers, bro. I'm gonna put on my comfy pants. I'm still wearing jeans for some reason. We had a hood in the country. It was a Chevy.
Moving to the country.
Did not squeeze the juice. I purchased it. Ate a lot of peaches. It's a good song. I purchased it 100% organic, no whole water. Oh no, Miss Jordan.
Elroy.
Pete's still here.
Rumble
oh my god, that was like 17 minutes ago. Darn, I am 10 minutes behind because I went to I went to the store for death sticks. What the fuck are death sticks?
Cigarettes.
Pete, actually,
cigarettes.
I feel like I would actually benefit from a private conversation with Pete right now.
That's weird. No,
there's been some developments. I kind of like Pete's take on some things. Developments I don't want to divulge.
Bring him on. Let's have a threesome.
No. This is a private conversation.
Well, still, he can still come on if he wants to.
Slow hitters. You know what? You're right. Yeah. Pete, you want to hang out, bro? I mean, I'm down. If you want to come hang out, I literally this whole week I'm doing it no plan. So if you want to come on, Pete, I'll send you a link. Let me see in the chat. I'll scroll down. I'll double check. You know what? No, fuck that. I'll bring this shit over here so I can just look to my left and then I'll see your message if you say something.
Stephen Paul says Kai ain't a Star Wars fan. He doesn't know what Death Sticks are. I agree with you, Stephen Paul. I agree. You want to buy some Death Sticks?
Hold on. Let me go back in time a little bit for everybody. Before our favorite franchises had been destroyed and utterly shit on like they were toilet paper, I used to say things like, oh, I love sci-fi, and then I'd have random people in the world reveal to me that they also loved sci-fi, and they'd say, oh, you love sci-fi? Oh, what? I love Star Wars. What do you like? And I'd say, oh, you love Star Wars because you're some basic bitch. Real nerds love Star Trek and Babylon 5. And they'd be like, what the fuck did you say? And then we'd fight with our lightsabers. I mean, we would argue aggressively, but the fighting thing sounds cooler. So, yeah, bitch, I know what's up. Where is it? Kitty Bear? No, wait. Who was talking shit? I don't remember who it was. But Citizen of the Universe 333. Bro, you straight extended your name. It's good to see you, man. It's a fucking pleasure. Erica Gardens. Watching at 2 times speed is fun. Church of Cotton. How you doing, Papa Cotton?
Well,
Rock and roll, McDonald's.
Kai, you know what? A lot of people say they like Star Wars. A lot of people say they like, they like Star Trek. Well, here's what I'm getting into, dude. This is the new shit. All right, it's called Space Crime Domino, and it's not sci-fi. It's Kai-Fi. All right, and I'm so excited to get into this. And I'm gonna order tomorrow. I swear, I'll get my paycheck tomorrow. I'm gonna order some Space Crime Domino, dude. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Thanks, man.
Gonna read. I'm gonna read.
Bro, straight up, like I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with everyone here, and just in case you're where I am at currently and have been at for a long time. I fucking hate reading shit that takes too long to get to the point. I hate it. I hate that shit. If I'm reading a fucking book, why do you need 10 chapters for me to go, oh, now I'm interested? Bitch, you get that shit done in 1 chapter.
Fuck yeah.
At most 2.
That's what's up.
So I do not appreciate that shit. I wrote something that I, as a reader, would want to engage with. Something that I look at it, I go, oh, these chapters aren't too long. And when I read a chapter, I go, I got somewhere with that chapter.
See, ladies,
I'm not sitting here going
around with foreplay. He goes straight for it,
Exactly. You gotta bring people in.
Exactly, dude. I love it.
I don't care about your deep ass message. Get your shit together and tell the fucking story.
That's so badass. I'm excited.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't like that shit.
The only thing is, dude, the only thing, dude, I wish I could get a signed copy of it. Is there any way I can get a signed copy?
You can on my website. You can order a signed copy on my website.
I want the signed copy. I don't want to buy it off Amazon. I want the signed one, dude. I want it signed.
That's what I said on my website. On my website, there's signed copies. I sell them directly. It's a digital product, but that digital product comes to me and I go, gotcha. Dink.
Can you and then personalize it to Hoff?
Exactly that.
Personalize it.
Also, if you ever come to Vegas, bring your book with you.
I love Vegas.
Anyone out there ever comes to Vegas, talk to me. If we can meet up, I'll sign and illustrate in your book.
Fucking Vegas. But Vegas is badass, dude. I haven't been there in a while, but I've been to Vegas twice, and it's my favorite place on the world. It's like Disneyland for adults. It's awesome. Man.
By the way, speaking of awesome, if you need any more reason to listen to Wesley Willis, "Suck a Snow Leopard's Dick" is one of his lyrics. So, what? Suck a snow leopard's dick. It's Wesley Willis. Thank you, Laszlo. Some of my comments are responses to other messages I chat, not being specifically snarking to you. No, I hear you. I mean, oh, you're not talking to me. Citizens of the subs don't matter. Just because millions of people buy McDonald's every day doesn't mean it's good. True. There are some people who have a lot of subs who I'm about those people. But like Pete, Gary from Nerdrotic, a few other people, but like generally
Kai, sorry to interrupt you, dude, but let's be honest, dude. We're talking about people in our realm who have a big following, and it's a legit following and an honest following. But also, you look at TikTok, dude.
I've messaged somebody who is not
on there just
realm.
showing their thongs, and they're getting 8 million
you.
views. You know what I mean? So it's relative, and we have to fight, man. We have to get the good shit out there and not the bad stuff. Nothing wrong with booties and thongs. At the same time, we need some truth in the world.
No, you're right. You make a good point.
Weird comparison.
But the thing is I mean, I follow quality people. I follow people like I was saying earlier. I follow people of character, like Pete, and Gary, etc. Gary, I followed him since 2018, I think, and we were talking about, and like it like 2-3 years ago, to when I first super chatted to now, he has treated me exactly the same, if not better, over time, because he recognizes that I've been there for as long as I have, and we've talked as many times as I have. I advised him not to move to Vegas, even though I moved to Vegas later, and I stand by it. In case Gary is watching right now, I stand by that shit. You would not want to raise your family here. I know. I have been a part of enough member streams. I know I gave Gary the right advice, but people like Gary and Gary treats me, like he doesn't. The way people treat other people is what matters. Like you were talking about how Pete it doesn't matter how many subscribers you've got. He treats you like you're a star. Gary's the same way. That's why both of those motherfuckers are good people. They have it where it counts.
Kai, I'm not saying anything against anybody, or I don't know Gary. I've never met him. There are people, when I came up in the Phantom Menace, which I did, and I left, and I'm not saying anything bad about them, period. I still like all these people. There's no bad blood between me and any of them. Some of them, they did leave me behind a little bit, man. It happened. And I didn't want to go. Maybe it was both of us. Maybe just the paths just diverted. You know what I mean? And Citizen, the rose-colored glasses, I get that probably like 5 times a day. You're not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything new there with that comment. But anyways, I don't not support them, but I left for a reason. I left that whole thing. I could have. I mean, I would never have been on their level. Obviously, I would never. I don't have the I don't know, the charisma or the fortitude or the I don't know, what's it called, like just the discipline to do what they do, because I don't care about what they talk about. I stopped caring about movies and fiction, and I started caring about the fiction of the real world. And I love the battle that they're waging. It's a very important battle. I just can't fight it myself. Like, I can't put myself through watching all this stuff. And I talked about the whole Velma thing on my last show, the whole Velma show that's coming out. I can't do this stuff, man. And we got old man Kai here. I don't mean to interrupt, but I mean, I feel like he has something to say. No.
Sorry, I was.
I thought you were going to go to old man Kai.
I had to go off camera for a reason. Let's just say that.
I thought old man Kai was like going to freaking come out at me. But no.
I was listening. I was just like, it was bad timing. It like literally 10 seconds later, if you'd have been like, oh, so what do you think? I'd have been able to respond. But I was like, son of a bitch. She asked me 5 seconds before I could actually open my mouth.
The reason, I mean, I don't have anything against people who watch media and like criticize it, because I think that's a very important thing to do. I personally can no longer put myself through that. I can't like watch things just to hate it anymore. I just can't. I don't have the time in my life or the will power or like even the soul to endure all the crap. And I see bits and pieces, you know, like the Velma stuff I was talking about on Tuesday, man. It's crazy how much it's in your face. And I applaud these people for going and just going face first into it. I can't. You know, I do my own thing. They do their thing. We each play our role for sure. And I applaud them for that, but I just can't. I can't put myself through watching all this crap anymore. I just can't, dude. I can't do it.
Yeah, I was muted. Yeah, dude. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna catch up on like chat real quick.
Absolutely. Oh,
I mean, like, I could waste time just literally agreeing with you, or dairy farmers have powerful hands. And when the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Sid Barrett. Hey, Steeg. Hey, Steeg, have you checked out Return to Monkey Island yet? The dark side of the moon is when you become an acid casualty and drop off from society. I mean, I'm still here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Papa Cotton, there's a video link. Sorry, I'm quite behind on that. I'm gonna have to scroll up to go catch that, but I'm trying to catch up, so it might be a while. Stud Brat! Mwah! It's good to see you. Time is my favorite Pink Floyd song. I mean, yay! Sorry. Breathe in the air. One Man Show, great to see you, bro. Is Acid Casualty themed Dark Side of the Moon? Hey, good to see you again. Let me see. Shiny Happy People is about worst meds ever that had poo that didn't do poo for me. Prozac. Okay. Citizen, thanks. Yeah, hey, yo, Citizen. It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. When you're on the dark side, you no longer function with social structures. Very true, very true. Very symbolic of what the dark side of the moon is, right? Like, once you understand the greater reality, the lesser reality, the dyke side, the lesser reality kind of fades into the background. It's like, guys, I can't fit with this, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore.
Chicago, the dark side of the moon.
The dark side of the moon. The shining, the minning. What the fuck? The minning machine is on the dark side of the moon? The mining machine? Rumble and tremble. Laszlo.
Yeah,
let me catch up a little bit.
I was trying to bring that up earlier, Kai. Keep going with the chat.
Horizon with Death 6R. Guess from earlier. Come on, Pete. I hear. Pete. Bro, I didn't know you fucking lurked on my chat, bro. It's so nice to see you, man. Hoff, great to meet you. Brah. You don't know Hoff? You don't know Hoff? Hold on. Let me bring up a Hoff video here. You have your channel name, by the way, Hoff?
What?
Did you have 100 subscribers now? Did you get your channel URL?
No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't even thought about that. I did it on my old one, but I just forgot about it on my new one, you know.
You were at 100 subscribers. Go get your channel URL so people can go YouTube/Hoffcast instead of /ABC12345 exclamation point.
The issue is, even when I had my old channel, there's an imposter out there, Kai. There's an imposter. There's another Hoffcast out there, dude. And he's trying to steal my shit. And he claims he's a comedian, claims he's Hoff. He's not, you know. And I got a real problem with that. And we can share space and whatnot. But I guess who owns Hoffcast.com? Me. Hoffcast.com. That's all you need to know, really. And I post all my stuff there. So, I mean, we could F this other Hoff guy, dude. F him, dude.
You have a solid website, dude. But
this other Hoff guy.
But yeah, fuck this other Hoff guy. But yeah, man, you've got your. Wait, hold on. Wait. I have a thing I need to. Give me 2 seconds. But did you go to both? Why did you? Why? I mean, I would have been good with that. I'm so confused. Okay, so anyway, whenever anyone disagrees with you,
I'm sorry. Do you not want extra food?
I'm it's fine. I'm good with it. I'm just moving along. I was very confused by what I just realized that like 2 seconds ago. Whenever anyone disagrees with you about anything while you're completely ignorant about the subject, do what I do. I call them a list of the worst possible things I can think of and slander them online.
Papa is a brutal legend, and I love him. Papa is the man. He's the most OG of OG bosses out there.
What is Gucci named you? Chode. Yeah, call people a chode. I dig the rose-colored glasses. Just to be clear, they're pretty cool. Yes, get the good shit out there. Bring the pure 100% heroin and cocaine like we had here a few decades ago. I want my movies and series so good I overdose on them.
Bring back
That's
the
fucking
drugs.
funny. Bring back drugs. It's like poetry so that they rhyme. Hopefully it will work. Breaking news. The Pope just said something amazing. That is breaking news. Chewbacca speaks English, is an asshole. He just wants everyone to speak his language.
Well,
I mostly just watch older movies, shows, and play retro games now. Way more fun. True. I watch good stuff. I watch anime mostly. I can't be bothered anymore to find something good. It is depressing watching 50 different things to watch one good thing. That is definitely why like YouTubers and content creators have become more valuable because they talk about this shit. They go, this sucks. Fuck this. Boop. This one here, though, this one's dope. And you go, so far, every time I watch something he says is dope, tis dope.
That's an
and hence they watch it. Tis dope. They watch it because it is trending. Trending equals views equals super chats. That's it. It is 9% of the cases and nothing to do with a. You know what? I agree with you, Stig. I noticed some of the things that I was recommending didn't get watched until they already had a little traction.
Kai, I ain't got too much left in me tonight, man. If you want me to share something, I will. Like, if you wanted to share one of my videos, I can just throw it up there. If not, we can just
do it.
What video did you want to? What video did you want to share? That's what I was asking. You wanted
my
to share
favorite one is the Klaus Schwab slob. I know a slob on my knob.
All right, we'll do that
I'm not
one.
gonna eat your damn crickets. Klaus Schwab. Yeah.
Klaus Schwab. We'll do that one, man.
Do it.
And I want to thank you so much for having me on, man, and like allowing me to like talk to you about some stuff, dude. I've really wanted to come on your show for a long time, man, and it's an honor.
Really?
It really is. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I don't think you get it, and I don't think I get it. People like watch us, and they're like, they're like, they kind of like see us as something, and it's not like being like a big headed or anything like that. And I didn't even realize it myself, dude. And you didn't even realize it either. But dude, like for me to be on your show is like me. I'd rather be on your show than on Jimmy Fallon's show, and like for sure, or Jimmy Kimmel's. Like I'd much rather be on your show, hands down. I never want to be on. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing, dude. It comes down to respect. Like really when you respect someone, like you were talking about earlier, like the people that you watch and you respect and you follow, that's a thing, dude. That's a real thing that like comes down to like the community that we're trying to build. And we're not building it. It's already here. We just have to stay together because it's a real thing in this day and age for people to be falling apart with dumb arguments that don't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like things that really don't matter, dude. BSing, bitching over stuff that it doesn't mean anything in the end. And we see what's really going on here, dude. And you're doing the best stuff, dude. Kai, look at me. Look at me. You are doing the best stuff right now, man. And we all love you, dude. That's why we watch, man. I'll share this video. Thanks, if you want to watch Klaus Schwab, dude. We'll watch it. And
are you sharing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up right now. Hold on, give me a second here. There it is.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna give everyone an amazing reason to go and subscribe to Hopcast right now. It's because he does shit like this.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing this. You don't have to share the whole thing if you don't want. Cut it off whenever you want.
Oh no, we're gonna watch the whole thing, baby.
I mean, you do like it.
Hold on, baby.
Watch now. I'm even gonna mute both of us as soon as you hit play.
Myself. Here we go.
As soon as you hit play.
Hey, Hoff here. I have a country song for the bosses tonight. It's called Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob. I ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, bend over and I'll show you where you can stick it. Looking like slop from the Goonies or a villain in a James Bond movie. Klaus Schwab, slop on my knob. He wants to try to feed us all the bugs and shoot us all up full of drugs. You'll own nothing and be happy. But when an old guy has more power than God and uses fake foundations to launder it all, well, to me, that sounds pretty crappy. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob, ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, bend over and I'll show you where you can stick it. Schwab founded the World Economic Forum, and if you trust him, then you gotta be dumb. A lot of politicians have money riding. Build Back Better and the Great Reset is really just a big load of green horse shit. Just ask Emperor Xi, Castro, or Sleepy Biden. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob, I ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, show you can stick it. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob, I ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, bend over, show you where you can stick it. He wants to change human evolution with the fourth industrial revolution. He wrote it down, Schwab did, in a book. At first the things he says, they kind of seem nice, but read a little further and then you'll find the old guy, well, he's really just a crow. Really just a crow. Really just a crow. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob, I ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, you better bet on over, cause I'm gonna show you where to stick it. How long can this man live on adrenochrome and kids? Allegedly, everything is his. Schwab for president. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob, ain't gonna eat you damn crickets. New World Order, been on over, show you where you can stick it. Looking like Vader from Star Wars, or an alligator washed up on the shore. Klaus Schwab, slob on my knob.
Dude, thank you for showing that. You're muted.
There we go. I couldn't get the cameras right. I was like, how come it's not lining up? I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, watch my show. I do it all the time. Thank you so much for showing that, man. Your chat seemed to like it, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. I'm really self-conscious about putting things out like that. And anytime that people like it, dude, that really makes my day. Hands down, it really makes my day. So thank you all for the compliments. I really do appreciate them. I'm gonna write more music.
My girlfriend's clapping for you. My girlfriend's clapping right now.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna write more music, but yeah, it really does.
Do it, man. Reminds me why I dislike country music. One man show, what a jerk. I'm gonna jerk it so hard to this. This is freaking great, says Laszlo. Catchy tune, I'm jamming here. Hilarious, says Stunt Brat. Elroy, nice song with a PV acoustic.
The song is available for re-listen on my channels. Just subscribe to Hoffcast. You can listen to it anytime you want. It's there. Like you look it up, it's there. Like you can watch anytime you want.
Here's what pisses me off about most YouTubers when they recommend something to watch. When they point out a series that's usually been watchable for over a month already, and I have seen it already. All right, Kitty Bear, you know what? I'm going to make a fucking video about a show you haven't seen, motherfucker. Let's see what you think about that. This is kind of quality content I subscribe for. I don't remember what we were doing at the time, but I'm glad it was good. Well, that's obviously proof.
We were doing, yeah, absolutely.
Obligatory book plug. Thank you, One Man Show. Spacecraft Domino. Buy it. There's a good chance you'll like it. Link is in the video description. Thank you so much. Does it you often lie to people you respect? Does you often lie to people you respect, says Kendra. Citizen, and also with you. Bro, that brings me back to like growing up in Catholic church and shit. I fucking told you. Please remember to forget me when you're YouTube famous. Citizen of the Universe 333.
No. We don't forget anybody.
I don't want to forget you, especially with the 2 O's tube. Citizen, my man. Skippity, I'm not gonna forget you. What the fuck's wrong with you, Citizen? You were doubting me for a second there. I don't know what you're talking about. I have to play that backwards for a long time to get good parts.
The Klaus Schwab song. Oh, don't play that backwards. There's satanic messages in there that you don't need to hear.
Klaus Schwab, do what they say without question.
I didn't do it.
I like country. I like country songs specifically when you play them backwards and the dog comes back to life, the truck gets fixed, and the wife comes back. Oh fuck, that's funny. I'm a demon who is part chainsaw, but for some reason I sound like I have gas powered engine and my head. Go figure.
By the way, Stuntbrat777 said, Hoff, I just subbed. You'll be sorry. No. Hey, Stuntbrat, you come by Hoffcast here this Tuesday, and you comment in the chat, I'll boss you up. I know you don't know what that means yet, and there's nothing sexual there. It just means it's like a knighting. It's like you know what I mean? It's like a knighting, and I'll play you an original song just for you, and it's like it's not a cult. It's not a cult. But yeah, we'll induct you. It's not a cult.
Citizen says, well, I can honestly say out of the thousands upon thousands of songs I've listened to, that was the most recent.
Yeah, well, hands down, definitely the most recent. That's it.
That's fucking funny, bro.
That's the best comment I've ever heard in my life. That's definitely the most recent.
That's what, yeah. Jenny says, leave me a 1-star review without leaving a 1-star review. Clash Rob, you can suck on my knob, and I can eat your fucking crickets. Song is in my head now.
Yeah, dude, it's like an earwig.
I won't eat your damn crickets. I won't eat your damn crickets.
Yeah, I won't eat your damn crickets, you know, but the song, it's like an earwig, like a cricket in your ear. That's what it does, but you won't eat the crickets. But yeah, once you get it stuck in your head, you'll get the whole picture. Dang, dude. You actually
BRB subbing the Hofcast is last little good, as you should.
Kai, I mean, this is blasphemous, bro. I'm starting to actually agree with you. You might have the best chat. You don't. I do. But I'm starting to think you do have the best chat. I have the best chat. You know.
There is no doubt in my mind as to what the truth is, but you know, you believe what makes you feel better at night and helps sleep. So it's been great having you, man. It's been
I gotta get heading out for sure, dude. I'm gonna let you go, man. And I want to thank every single person who's enjoyed me being on here tonight. I mean, you didn't have to welcome old Hoff here onto Kai's show, but you did with open arms. And why am I muted? Am I muted? Can you hear me?
No, you're good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys didn't have to welcome me with open arms. I appreciate it. And Kai, dude, it really was like a freaking cool like experience and something I've wanted to do for a while is to be on Late Night Delight, dude. And it's like a dream come true, man. Not gonna lie, dude. Seriously, like real big ups to Kai, big ups to his chat, big ups to everyone here tonight. We had a great time. And Kai, dude, we'll do another Hofcast soon. That's for sure, man. Thank you so much for having me on, bro.
Dude, it's been a pleasure. It's not like a panel kind of a show, but you know, you're good people. I've had people on here and there, so I thought I'd throw it out there randomly. It's more fun when it's unexpected. So yeah, man. Thanks for coming on and hanging out, man. It's been fucking great.
Dude,
I appreciate you.
It was a great time. You've been so welcoming. Say good night to your lady and you and the chat for me. And you all bosses have a great night. Join Hofcast on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where we do Hofcast. We have a great time. And Kai, he likes it. And he's been on there and he'll be on again. And once again, man, thank you so much for having me on.
I just like it. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Everyone have a wonderful night and a great day tomorrow. I love you guys. Cheers, Hoff.
All right, let's say goodbye to Hofcast, everybody. Have a good night, buddy. Love you. Can't wait to have you back.
See you.
Today we have my son, and we are doing the emoji challenge. Today I'm doing whipped cream.
All right, we're back. Plug your channel. Yo, I'll plug his channel. Wait, I already did that.
Yeah, you want me to plug your channel, girl? You want me to plug?
You want me to plug? Hey, girl, I'll plug you so hard.
Only he would update his URL to reflect his channel.
Hofcast. Not half coast. Hofcast. Boom, baby. All right, citizen of the universe 333. There's a link in the chat. I just linked it up. What were you saying, baby?
I think I have a custom URL on my YouTube, but I don't have that many followers.
You need 100. One man show. I give HOTD a 7.5 where She-Hulk gets concerned. I want to sue the show for emotional damage. Oh, man, you just had to bring up the emotional damage.
Emotional damage! Where's the therapy button?
I will finish them as soon as I'm done here. Sounds good. Link. I just shared it in the chat, Susan. Sorry for not doing that in a more timely manner. Tina Bojan. Hey, Tina. A pleasure to see you, senorita. I watched the first She-Hulk episode. It was easy to see what was going to be about. What? I don't care if they hear me. Give a shit.
I know. You don't care if they hear you.
I don't care.
You what? You know.
Tina, good morning. Greetings. Cool, thanks, Kai. Just subbed. Rock and roll, baby. Bye, Hop 99. She-Hulk, lols. Yeah. What a shit show, man. Why even bother with She-Hulk? Like, for reals. Like, what's the point? It don't make no sense. Proceeds to whisper. It's just not, like, I don't want to put my energy into it, you know? Like, speaking loudly about it would put more energy into it than I really care to give it. Like, literally a whisper. A whisper is more energy than I want to put into She-Hulk. Like, even just saying the title is like, it's already way more energy than I want to put into that show. But yeah, I watched the first She Puke show, and I was glad we have gun laws in my country because I would have used it on myself. I had to up my antidepressants for a few days. Oh my god, dude, that's brutal. Fucking She-Hulk is trash, man. It's such a bad show. All these shows are so bad right now. I don't need med/demed to counteract bad TV anymore. I've done it so much. It has become a mental reflex. If you guys want something decent to watch, go to Netflix. Check out Tekken Bloodlines. Check out Tekken Bloodlines. If you've got Hulu, check out This Fool on Hulu. Tis good. Tis good, my friends. Creepy Little Book says, I canceled my Disney Plus. I'm done with Marvel nonsense TV. Pete, I am with you, man. 1,000%. I don't support them anymore at all in any capacity. Literally, like, if generally, like, even if, let's say on Justin Proper's channel, This Week in Bullshit, Thursdays, tomorrow, I actually need to make the thumbnail for that tonight after I finish up here. On Thursdays, we do This Week in Bullshit, and we had a She-Hulk episode. Usually when anything comes up like Doctor Who, like Marvel, you know, stuff like that I'm like, I don't even want to entertain it. I don't want to. Here, Pete, you understand this. This thing in the world, I don't want to give it my energy. And so, not wanting to give these things my energy, instead of talking about it, most of the time what I do is I'll pull up my buddy's tiny little guitar and I'll play. I don't know how to play music at all. I just strum those strings. And I'll play a song and I'll just sing about how I don't give a shit. So I'm with you there, bro. I'm with you. Except for the musical talent, you definitely have a lot more of that than I do. I just broom. That's all. That's all I've got. That's all I got, Pete. The last series I watched was Better Call Saul. Paul, I don't need to med/demed to counteract the bad TV anymore. Oh, I already read that. Hey, they released the Science SSRI. Have no effect on depression either. I was the shiznit. Creepy Little Book. Cool. I saw something Hulu produced the other day. So memorable that I can't remember the name of it. That happens. I have Netflix. I'll check it out. The shows are just as bad as the comics. I gave those up in 2014 after 20 plus years of collecting not one more dime. Bro, when did I stop? 2009. Yeah. 2009, 2010. That was around when I stopped. Like, I stopped reading them entirely. This was great. Laughed my ass off, right? I need to do a video talking about why it's good so people know what they're walking into because it's funny. But when you know what you're walking into, I think people would appreciate it more. I think people would be more incentivized to watch it. Pete, you're Latin American. You might like it. Yeah, attention is energy. Great point, Kai. Comics just priced me out of the market when my pull list went over 300 per week. Fuck. Jesus, man. Kai is punk rock. Thank you, citizen. That is a compliment. Watch Lex from Sci-Fi Channel. An offspring of Tales from Parallel Universe. Great miniseries on Showtime. Is that what it is? Okay. Thank you, Elroy Shredding. I will look into Lex a little more. I've heard things, but I haven't watched it. Tekken Bloodlines. Yeah, Tekken Bloodlines was dope. Best thing I've seen recently was Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I need to check that one out. I remember Lex. When I show that series looks good, but I hated the main character. Tekken Bloodlines. Thank you, Kitty Bear, Stephen Paul. Lex failed when it shifted to Earth. Yeah, Tekken Bloodlines was cool. I didn't really play too much Tekken, but that show was solid. It was about fighting. It was about a story. It wasn't about bullshit. See, Kai made me hate him with telling to watch something I have already seen. Wait, see, Kai made me hate him with telling to watch. What did I tell you to watch? I don't even know what I told you to watch, bro. I'm just gonna eat these French fries real quick. All right. Wait, I got more. What's the next one? Tekken Bloodlines. Okay. I should have just switched off. But yeah, man, Tekken Bloodlines was pretty cool. I was about it. You know what I'm more about? Hofcast with an actual rise in subscriber count. Fuck yeah, man. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I shared Hopcast's freaking link in Cultures chat and in other chats. Got nothing. I know because I was watching the shit. I was refreshing, like, what's going on? Where are the subscribers? But y'all, see, y'all motherfuckers right here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hop deserves the more subscribers. Stephen Paul, I did have some issues with the series. I could only attribute it to the small episode count. They didn't have enough time to develop it as much as it deserved. If you're talking about Tekken Bloodlines, I could use a little more character development. I'll give you that one. Could use a little more. In terms of keeping it to the story and not shoving anything down your throat and like staying true, you know what I mean? Nailed it. Nailed it. They freaking killed it. I highly recommend. Kai, some of my friends are going to love Hoff's song. Very clever. Right? I love that song. I'm going to actually use that. I'm going to record that song and I'm going to play it here on my channel as an intermission. So if like 2 hours in, I'm like, I need to use the bathroom and smoke a bowl and to do something, whatever. I'm going to just be like, yo, intermission time, baby. Hofcast about the crickets. And then there we go. Oh, hey. Oh man, Kai, have you seen Cyberpunk 2077 Edgerunners? Solid 9.9 out of 10. Best thing Netflix has cranked out in years. All right. I have not watched it. I will have to, though, apparently. Because that looks like that's where it's going, man. That looks like the future right there. But you know what? If y'all want to laugh at something without looking to the future, I got something for you.
You ready? Yeah. He's about to start it. Oh! There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! He's going and going. Energize the bunny! That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going! Keep it going! Keep it going! You got it! You got it! You got it! Oh, sh**! Oh, sh**!
Son of a bitch! I need more! No, fuck!
Door right! Door right! Door right! Door right! Up! You're up. Good preaching. Fuck! Fuck!
First try.
I wouldn't go 9.9 high 8 on my scale, but it was up there as far as Netflix projects go. Thank you. I don't remember what I said. Oh man, Kai. I'm already there. Okay. On my show, I didn't like the main character because of his arrogance of thinking to be special and be able to handle more than others. It made him stupid. And Kai, we are talking about. Yeah, I know what Kitty Bear, really, dog? Speaking of Bowl 30. Wait, just realized Kai is the star of Lex, Undead, Unkillable Assassin. Me? No, I'm totally innocent, bro. You don't know about me being an unkillable assassin. Cyberpunk 2011 gets a 5.5 out of 10 for me, just above average 2077. Okay. It's Kitty Bear. He certainly had something going for him. Only Adam Smasher was more cybered up than he became, but then Smasher was already a psychopath. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about at this point. Kick it off, fuck mist. Kick it off, fuck mist. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was supposed to be for. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna roll something. I love that his camera drifts. Roll and hit the rail. Kick it off, fuck mist. Kick it of fuck mist. What? I really enjoyed Edgerunner's music. Too bad someone has ruined one of my favorite songs from it. Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, don't let other people ruin things you enjoy, man. That's all up to you. All right, y'all. You know what? I feel bad. I feel like it's been such a short show. We haven't looked at enough bullshit. Let's do the thing. Hold on. Let me find there we go. All right. Let's look through a few things here. And let's look through a few things here and have some fun before we wrap it up. Let me see. I'll save that one for later. Okay, I want to know what the fuck happened there. That's a woman right there. Okay. That's a fart. That's a video. Right? Like what the fuck even? What? Okay. Think about what am I reacting to there where I see that's a video? What the fuck am I reacting to? All right. All right, that's good. That's good. Let's look at some bullshit now. Where you at? There you are, girl. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to bring it up. Warning. Parents, please check your kids' candy. YouTube has begun hiding video adverts inside Halloween candy this year. I just want to point out that this is video. You can't fake video with Photoshop. I'm just going to... My kids suck at football. I can't even with this shit. Bro. Oh my god, that's so good. You roam through. Oh, no, wait, where am I? Get off, fucking missed. Enjoy Edward's music. Kaya, where are you from? I'm from Tacoma. Where the fuck is Tacoma? Okay. I'm from Southern California, but if you're thinking about my accent, like, where's your accent from? Even like my whole time growing up in California, people always said that my accent was weird in English and Spanish. My accent's always been weird. I don't know why. I don't know why. But according to other people, my accent is weird. It's even native Californians are like, where are you from? From here, bitch. But you talk weird. Is what it is, motherfucker. So, I'm from Southern California, my man. One man show, he knew he was over the limit of what he could handle halfway the show, and instead of toning it a bit down, he just kept going. I get that sometimes in a bad situation you have to push. Sorry, she developed a tendency to roam through the house singing, I really want to stay at your house. Oh. Yeah, that'll kill it. Your limit to survive. I would guess you're from California, or maybe you mentioned it at one time or another. Oh, yeah. I'm from California. Like, that's where I was born and raised. What? Short show? The one night I'm up? Stunt Brat. Yo, I'm on Instagram, so I'm trying to keep it going. A kid here was trying to protect his friends from an entire city. Protecting others can definitely drive a person to extremes. Stieg is from Norway, and he fights like a dirty farmer. John Talks is from Detroit. Nina is from a hot part of Cancun. Nina brings the hot to Cancun. You know, in case she's watching. Hey, Nina. Tommy is from Florida. Guy is so legendary. Who's Guy? Citizen. This Cali girl lived in the Pacific Northwest for a while. Corrupt small town, ran back home to blissful city anonymity. Where are you from, Kai? I said earlier. I'm sure I'll catch up in the chat. My point is, don't fight harder, but fight smarter. Being over the limit before you have to actually fight means you're already behind in the fight. I like your strategy, Kitty Bear. That was a comment on Flashbang Soldiers. I got your point. I agree completely. Kai, your accent is from your throat, silly rabbit. Your accent isn't... Okay, so there's different places that you speak from. Like, let's say if you listen to hip hop, you listen to some rappers that talk from up here, and they're coming from up here. There's other rappers that but they come, they have a certain rhythm, and you hear them a certain way, you know, and they come from here. Then there's people like Tupac, who come from here, who come from the solar plex. It's different kind of rappers, but that doesn't necessarily say anything about your accent. Your accent is how you use words, is what words you use, is your intonation. It's all that stuff. It's a combination of things. Doing more with less takes a lot of thought and practice. True. California. I thought so. Most of my family is from California. Tacoma is in Washington State. Oh, okay. Tacoma is in Washington State. Washington, bro. Come on, man. What? A one-man show, totally. The Edge Runner soundtrack nails the gloomy theme of the whole show. Kai, some peeps in the biz used to ask me if I was from New York. Maybe the brattiness. Maybe. You know what? Girls, I dated a girl from the East Coast. They have a very different vibe from West Coast girls. Maybe that's what it was, Thun Brat. Really, I've dated a couple girls from the East Coast, actually, and from different parts of the East Coast. So I get the difference. Really need a good subwoofer to play his soundtrack, though. One man show. I am fat, out of shape. I can't even sprint 20 feet. 6 years ago, a neighbor challenged me to catching him to rub his face in the snow. He was 10 yards away, knowing I couldn't catch him. That's not close, but also not far. Citizen hugs. Axe sent. Yet I did get to him before he could move. I didn't even sprint. I threw a snowball at him while he dodged it and got close to tackle him. Nice. You gotta sing from your diaphragm. Yo, I learned that shit from Sister Act. Sister Act, she pushes on her diaphragm and she goes from the quiet whispering nun to the opera nun. It still comes from the throat unless you're talking out your ass. No, that's the thing. The air comes out your throat, but the actual singing comes out your diaphragm. And never sing from your throat. Yeah, you got it, Kai. Kai, right? I had to hold my own. Kitty Bear, I'd say handle that better than I would have. All right, y'all, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna throw a little something out there while I check some shit out. But what do I? Let me see. Let me see what I got here. What are my options? Let's play this one.
You recognize that famous sign, huh?
Oh, yes, senor. It is a number 2.
That is not a 2. That is a Z.
Oh, if you say so, senor. But in the school, that is how they teach my granddaughter to draw a 2.
Well, I say it is a Z for El Zorro.
Zorro! Oh, Zorro! Oh, Zorro!
That is a little more like it.
Yeah, hold on, let me hop back to the chat real quick. All right, let me look. Let me hop back over here and see what else is going on. Yo, look at this motherfucker knock himself out. Hold on, bruh. Rap is like saying opera is crap. It's a way of interpreting lyrics and letting music flow through you. It's not necessarily musical style, man. That's a very generalized statement. I'm looping the track now, trying to drive out the bitterness. Gazy? Zoro's funny. Yeah, great to see you, bro. Oh, Zoro's a furry. Yes, you do. Song is very good and deserves to be listened to. Yo, stunt. I remember. Opera is crap. Opera can be good. It's just that most opera is lame. But look at this guy getting fucking slammed. He knocked himself out getting on the fucking subway. He's falling over again. Bro, he's out. Yeah. Oh, there's no sound. What the fuck happened for this to happen, by the way? How? Anyway, watch this girl. All the guys losing their shit. Look at this guy. Watch this fart. Fuck. Hold on, I need to respond to this real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. All right, next one. That shit looks like a legit fart. Whoop. Nope. Hold on. Wait. I need to mute. I need to mute the next couple videos. Okay, this is the one I was watching when I said, this is a video. What the fuck is going on? This chick is just... So yeah. What the fuck even is this? When your baby is born with a full mouth of teeth. Look at this motherfucker, what? Look at his face. That shit is not right. Oh my god, what? That's weird, bro. Gangster Paradise is a great song. The chorus, a great melody. Yeah, that's what's up. I fell through a ceiling once and landed on a $500 neon light display. True story. Oh my god, that sucks. That would make a nice carbon cannon. My foot fell through a ceiling. Why is there a camera above the bed? Because it's in the corner of the room so you can see the whole room. Don't you know how security cameras work? It's almost as funny as watching my sister fall through the living room floor and went to turn on the TV. Why? I know, right? What the fuck? Wonder what it looks like when you just snot rockets. Is using an electrician. I have never fallen through anything. I used to be an electrician. Water tower, snot rocket. Free suns with no pads? Yikes. I have been up to my neck in cow poo as a kid once. Ninja bath. You're still an electrician. It's not like you've forgotten how to do the work. Yeah, but if you're not allowed to do the work, it's different, man. The water well breaking was cool. Brah. Oh, mama be breakfast with your baby takes nibble. Wait, what? Well, mama will be happy breastfeeding and the baby takes a nibble. Yeah, that's not fun. Screaming with joy. All right, let's stop looking at the weird baby.
Do you wear wigs?
What is your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
What is your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn
I love
wigs?
that. He
No, I
busts
have
out
not.
Will
laughing.
you wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs?
What is your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Do you wear wigs?
He just loses
No, I
it.
do not.
Have you worn
He just
wigs?
loses it.
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
I play a song
What is your
often.
favorite
It is
celebrity
doing
interview
marvelous
moment?
things for my
Do
mood.
you wear wigs?
Yo, watch this shit. Look. This guy knew that the truck was there. He slides out like he just played a prank on everyone. Look at this shit. He just shimmies himself out. But look, he was very conscious of surroundings. Covers up immediately. Smooth. Fucking smooth, bro. Love. One more time. One more time. Boom. That's a boss, baby. Trunk ain't gonna get shit on him. Slides right out like. What I said one more time? Second one more time. Look at this shit. That's insane, bruh. When will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Right? Right, bro? What the fuck? That was ridiculous. But all right, everybody. It's bedtime now. I know it's a little early. It's 2.5 hours. It's not long enough for you, some of yous, but I think I'm gonna call it a show. And you know, to everyone that's been here, everyone that's here right now, you know what I mean, from the bottom of my heart.
You're so cute. Mwah. What happened? Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Yeah. While you're here, would you wash my windows? His banana enters the truck. Gojo guy, thanks, Citizen 333 is great. Bro, it's so nice to see you. I've noticed your absence. It's good to see you back, man. Is that Frodo? He got arrested 2 days ago for a bunch of money to the underage male types. What? What? No. That doesn't sound like him. On like for real, what you're suggesting there doesn't sound right. There's something amiss there. Like there's some people that you hear that and you go, I wouldn't have expected that from that person. There's some people that you hear that and you go, this motherfucker. There's some people that you hear that you go, no, don't tell me that. And then there's this, where you go, that don't sound right. That shit just don't sound right. I haven't been an electrician in 22 years. You do what you don't use, what you don't use, you forget. Thank you so much for tonight, as always. Brat, been a pleasure, Senorita. Beloved chat, God bless. Great show, Kai. Thank you so much, Elroy. Fading to Mars. I'm cross fading to Mars, right? You have a good night, man. That baby is cute. Oh, yes, the babies are adorable. All the babies I have on these clips are cute. Do I have any more babies? Pardon me. Pardon me, everyone. Let me see if I have any more adorable babies. Do I have any more cute babies to show? Let me see. Babies. Cute babies. Where you at, cute babies? Come on, be cute and be babies. Son of a bitch. I don't have too many cute baby clips.
do I reach these kids?
I know, right? Okay. Cute babies. Son of a bitch, I don't really have very many baby clips. I guess I've got I got this.
You ready? Yeah. He's about to start it. Oh! There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! He's going and going. Energize the bunny! That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going! Keep it going! Keep it going! You got it! You got it! You got it! Oh, sh**! Oh, sh**!
All right, let me see here. Pedo. Well, it's only because I've been fighting crime at night, yo. Guy got arrested because mohawk is too small. Hey, excuse me. I am doing a little reshaping here. I'm doing a little landscaping to the mohawk. All right, you ain't none of your business. Good night, Kai. Good night, Laszlo. And all in chat. Great show as always. Thank you so much. Kai, why would I lie to you or anyone when I can't make this stuff up? Got you next time, citizen. I guess that's true. I don't remember half the languages I learned as well as I should, primarily due to non-use. I can learn almost anything just by watching someone do it. If I don't practice it, my chances of retaining that diminish greatly. But literally just watching someone do something, I can learn how they did it. Make babies, Kai. I mean, that's a two-person job. Good day, all. I bet that baby was bottle fed. I'm not sure I'm likely. I am like Kelly from Married with Children. My brain can only hold so much info. I love it. Yes. That is a great fucking, with all the gaming movie series I watched. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know what Kitty Bear is talking about, there's an episode of Married with Children where Kelly is on a game show where she needs, fuck, what is his name? What is his dad's name? Where her dad, Bill? Fuck. So hold on. Al Bundy. Fucking Al. Al Bundy tells Peggy that he needs to fill Kelly's brain with sports facts, but every time Bud explains that every time she gains a fact, she loses a fact. So he fills her with all this information until her brain is at the literal limit. Fucking funny, dude. Oh my God. Kitty Bear, thanks so much for that reference, man. I'd never sleeper everywhere. That's a good thing because a lot of bad memories got removed too. It's easier to watch than relearn. I tend to forget the series. It's easier to watch than relearn. That episode was fantastic. Kai asked Old Man Kai. He will remember. No, it was a damn good episode. The problem is that Al didn't give her some basic lessons on how to be a part of the game show, and he slightly overfilled her memory. It was his downfall. Hubris. Never watched it. Oh my God, that was it's a cultural phenomenon, but it was so good. More Kellys and less Modern Woman. Yes. Bro, like as a kid, I was like, damn, Kelly's stupid. But nowadays, I'm like, I would take a Kelly over like a lot of what we have now. You know what I mean? I would take a Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with that noise. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. It's go time. It's time to wrap it up. It's time. What do we got? Do I have any things I could play for y'all? Do I have anything I could play for y'all?
The man in the black sombrero. This is Zero? I am certain of it. And the hideous dog you refer to must be my wife, yes? Oh.
All right, one and you know what? One more for funsies. 7 days ago, an article claimed Elijah Wood was arrested by the Navy, and it mentions in the article all-seeing eye of the U.S. military justice. I'm not sure if it's real. That sounds fake. Love you, Kai. You make me laugh. Like that white-haired fox a little more, though. Well, thank you, Eve. I appreciate that. That I'm even in the same ballpark as a young buck like him. Of course, in terms of experience, he's nowhere near my level. Wink, wink. No big deal. Just throwing it out there. Okay, calm down, old man Kai. All right. Kai, I take "it's so good" from you with more than a grain of salt. Yeah, I know. I that's why I try to quantify a little more why I like things. Because I used to just say this is really good, but the context of that really matters a lot. Oh my god. Okay, so I have this seen Married Children Only Ones, and it was in my youth. It's a happy memory that stayed. It's a really beautiful like piece of entertainment. There's that like, because the thing is, Married with Children, it had all that toxic shit, all the toxic culture that isn't popular today. It had all that shit going on in spades. And it still had that thread of no matter how fucked up this family is, they love each other. That's at the core of all their decisions. Doesn't matter how fucked up they are. They love each other. That was why that show endured. If it would have just been about a family of fuck-ups, it would have died. It was essentially a satire on the Cosby Show. It's like, look at the Cosby Show, the perfect fucking family. Here's Married with Children, the most imperfect family. And it lasted longer because most families are imperfect. And it was and in that way, it was very honest. Married with Children was very honest, very full of love. Constantly. Even at the core of it was that love for family. And they even had their family chant that they're like, yo, we all suck, but you know what? We have each other's backs. Let me get a Whoa Bundy. Whoa Bundy! And then the Whoa Bundy. Because they're a fucking family. Love that shit. Not many Wonder Women are female anymore. That's true, yeah. My weird thing is Elijah had a plan in 2016 to expose Hollywood for a pedo cult. They retaliated against him, is my opinion. Yeah, I not surprising at all. I'm gonna be real with you. I do not believe that Elijah has ever or will ever even entertain the possibility of that kind of behavior. Elijah Wood, he may be a weird little motherfucker, but he is a bad little motherfucker, and he ain't gonna do no weird shit like that. Elijah Wood is the man. Fuck that noise. I don't believe that for a second. Fuck them. I got your back, Elijah. Furrow must have got fined $1 billion as well. Kai, end the show and go watch The Imperfects. Next time, I'm going to eat a burrito before I do that. Watch at least 2 episodes before giving up. You never watched Married Children. Just too much lazy, raunchy humor that to me was not funny. That's fair, Stump Rat. That's fair, but that was kind of the point. Because the thing is, when it started off, it was very much an antithesis to The Cosby Show. The Cosby Show was this perfect family. And Married to Children was like, fuck you. Ain't no family perfect. Everyone's fucked up. And that was the premise of their show. And in the beginning, they were just being raunchy and they were just going anti-culture, you know. But over time, Married with Children found its groove. It found its soul. Peak 90s sitcom. Absolutely, sitcoms aren't worth my time. Nor are sitcoms. Whoa, Bundy! What's up, Jitsi Lemons? It's good to see you, man. I have a crush on the mom. Bro, as a kid, I was like, the mom or the daughter? I don't know which one. Like, the daughter. Like, but the mom, though. I know Kelly, though, and really liked her in real life. I knew Katie, though, and really liked her in real life. She seems like a cool motherfucker. But as a kid, I was just like, I was smitten. I'll be real. As a kid, I was smitten. As an adult, I had tremendous respect. As a kid, you know what I mean? Can't control that shit as a kid. You're just like this. She's like the prettiest girl in the world. You can't. You just go off in this little dreamland. Family sitcoms don't exist anymore. That's true. They don't. They do not exist anymore. They try to tear apart the family. Why would family sitcoms exist? Why would family sitcoms exist? Wow, that sentence came out like shit. Katie Siegel was the mom. I remember that name was Sons of Anarchy. I remember that name from Sons of Anarchy. Yes, that is the same actress. The mom from Sons of Okay. The mom from Sons of Anarchy was Peggy Bundy. Guy wouldn't talk about exposing it if he was guilty. Very much agreed. Rumble Stunt was a stunt actor in Hollywood. Put that somewhere safe. You knew Katie? I have such a crush on her. I think she's married now at this point. But if she's not, put in a good word. Didn't really like Cosby either. Stupid. Guy is a cookie actor. I act for cookies. Didn't watch Cosby either. You too. Looking back, Married with Children was the perfect family, and the Cosby Show wasn't. Bro, isn't that fucking brutal? Isn't that actually kind of beautiful in the whole life lessons kind of a thing where like the thing that you think you want is not what you think it is, but the imperfect thing that you have is everything that you want. I'm not alone. Katie was a very real and down to earth. Seems like Peg. Al, I'm home. Did you miss me? Al, with every bullet so far. Oh yeah, she was darling. I'm disappointed in Al. He did some man-on-man love action. What are you talking about? In real life? Yes, I'm aware that Katie Siegel was both moms. Okay, as I recall, she married Kurt Sutter, the creator of Sons of Anarchy. Oh, okay. She's married to Kurt. Oh, yeah, got you. Oh, creator of SOE and S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay. It's weird the things that stick in my mind. I've still got an old Peg on Kelly lesbian porn VHS from the 90s. Wait. You mean the actresses? Or like porn stars dressing up like they're the actresses? Laszlo. One man, I had lost touch with her by then. Sharing is caring. I would be amazed if you were still in touch with all of the people you have met. Can I have? He did a show where he fell in love with a dude. It messed up my manly Al Bundy mind. He's an actor, man. You know? He's an actor. You gotta can't. You gotta disconnect those things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty sure Kelly is married by now. So y'all can dream, but ain't gonna happen. Fell with dude. Hilarious topic. I don't know how we even fucking got over here. But yeah, what's Tom Pratt? What's going on with? Wait, what was this? I've got a old peg on Kelly lesbian porn videos. Laszlo, why have you not elaborated on this? Clearly, everyone wants to know the details. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Laszlo? She's married to a Dutch guy. So I came this close. Kelly is a grandma by now. Shut up, awesome one. Also, hey, awesome one, good to see you. And Vin, shut up. What's wrong with you? Possible, entirely possible, because I'm a little bit younger than her. Mathematically, that checks out. But there are some hot grandmas out there, my friend. There are some hot grandmas by now. She's a gilf, though. One man, right? So many of my close friends and colleagues have passed now too. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sunbrand. That's really heartbreaking, actually, when we lose loved ones and colleagues and stuff. Old man Kai could hook up with her. Could, as in a potentiality, right? Yeah. That didn't happen at all. I feel like old man Kai's got some stories he hasn't told me. Wouldn't you like to know? Weird. All right. Rumble in the Hubble. Oh my God. All right. So I think I'm about to wrap it up. We're coming up on 3 hours here, folks. All of the friends I've had are dead except one. Smith. Oh, it says one-man show. Christina Applegate is 50 years old. I don't care. She's gorgeous. And to be real, if we're being honest here, most of my girlfriends have been older than me. One was almost 20 years older than me. Wait. So one of my ex-girlfriends is older than Christina Applegate is now. It's going to give you that. Right now, my ex-girlfriend is older than she is. Like, I've dated older than Christina Applegate. Like, that's not a big deal. And honestly, if y'all are interested, it's not a big deal. If she's married, that's going to be a problem. But Kai is about 60, I'm sure. No, obviously, gross porn stars you couldn't even bust a nut to. No, obviously, no gross porn stars you couldn't even bust a nut to. Applegate, fire that she is. Old man Kai, I know I'm too young for you, but I want to send you some hugs. Oh, too old, too young. It's all just a matter of perspective and what's the word? Endurance, perseverance. You know, when you can run and breathe well for an extended period of time. What I'm saying is, don't sell yourself short. You could handle me, son brat. Ha 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 ha. I have no dead friends, neither do I have living friends or enemies. Bro, are we not friends? What about the people in the chat? Disappointing. What was disappointing, Yitzy? Well said. Thank you, Kendra. Old man Kai, you rock. Most of the great girls I chased to the fields were older than I was. Yet I was older looking than they were. Old man Kai was a forerunner for Married with Children. He's old. Young or old, it's all pink inside. Ugly porn star and Kelly on Peggy. So fake Kelly, real Peggy? That's not what we want, is it? I just find a Peggy on Bud. Wait, I did just find a Peggy on Bud though. Oh no. No, what? No, don't even with the words. What's wrong with you, Yitzy? One man, so sorry to hear that. Hugs. Dude, what the fuck was that even, bro? All right. Old man Kai. All right, it's time to say goodbye, everybody. We're here to wrap up the show. I've been around 1,000 years. 1,000 more seconds isn't a big deal. Let's do the thing and talk to the people. One man, skip ahead. We need an AI on Marcy. God, Marcy was an annoying bitch. Her first husband, he had a good head on his shoulders getting the hell out of Dodge. Not in the 80s or 90s, bro, about Katie S. Who's that? What are you to me? Just a YouTuber who is my entertainment, that's all. Hey, that's fair. But you know what? If you need someone to talk to, Kitty Bear, I'm here for you, buddy. I understand I'm some fucking rando on the internet, but you know what? We're all human beings, and sometimes we need somebody. And that person is whoever the fuck is there to talk to us without judging us and making us feel like shit for who we are or what we're going through. So if ever you need somebody, Kitty Bear, I'm there, my friend. You can think I'm some random jackass. I don't give a shit. I'm here for you, buddy. Take care, awesome one. Good night, deranged lunatic. Sun Predators, one-man show says, surprised me to find out about a few of them. I'm sure they'd still be around, but it turns out I was wrong. God bless one-man show, says Sunbrat. Guys, good taste. Older women are total tigers in the sack. Yeah. Let's just say young women. They're like a kiddie ride at an amusement park. Like, yeah, that was nice, but I want the real shit. Old man Kai, awesome advice. Thank you, Sunbrat. Good night, always censored. Good night, everybody. You all have a beautiful night. It's been a pleasure. And I'm going to send you off with a little Star Trek. I'll see you bad sons of bitches on Friday. Good night, everyone. Where's the damn button on this thing?
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there. Engage.